Greetings everybody, my name is Captain Comedy and I'm captain of the Comedy Pirates. I'm having a good day, I'm hoping everybody else is having a good day. And you know what time it is? It's spooky season now. Spooky season, it's all year round for me. But basically, it's the time to watch horror movies, a lot of play a lot of horror games. Basically anything that's related to spooky season. Now, for me, I like watching old school horror movies. Now, a lot of people are not going to know these movies. Maybe they do, maybe they forgot about it, but for me, these are my favorite. Now, these are I can think at the top of my head. For me, I like to watch Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, Critters, Ghoulies, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Puppet Master, and a lot of like old school horror movies that came out in like the early 80s that a lot of people do not know or they think it's horrible. But for me, I like those movies. I find those movies great. Now, if I have the time, I'm going to start rewatching them over again because, well, it's that time of year. But it's also the time of year that Spirit Halloween decides to, you know what, we're just going to pop up in an abandoned building, be here for 2 months, and never show up at this exact location again. I don't know how Spirit Halloween works like that, because I find it funny that I saw recently and I heard that they decided to build a Spirit Halloween at an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese. And I find it funny that all the buildings you could have bought or rented, you chose Chuck E. Cheese. I find it funny. But in my shopping district, you know, there's like a Target and there's like a lot more stuff, you know, like a normal shopping district. Like there could be like an Albertsons, a Smith's, a Metro, Boost Mobile, a Subway, Burger King, Starbucks, you know, like a normal shopping centers, like some food places, shopping places, stuff to do like nail salon or barber, whatever the case may be, right? Like a normal shopping district. But in mine, there was like 4 that were never used. They were built, but never used. And all my life, no one knows what they were built for. Now, Spirit Halloween decided, you know what? This place is a great area, but let's just pick this abandoned building. It's like 1, 2, Spirit Halloween, nothing. Like, I don't know what it was. They decided they couldn't pick the one in the corner, but they said, let's go to number 3. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna pick number 3. I'm not sure how that works, but I find it funny that after, I don't know when these things were built, but since as far as I can remember, since birth, since like early 2000s, these places were built, never used. We're gonna pick this place. This is gonna be the best place ever for business in the middle of nowhere. But you know, it's Spirit Halloween, you go in, it's nice. But of course, since that building was built in the early 2000s, and I'm not sure how they work when it comes to stuff like that. But basically, I was able to go inside, check it out. But of course, the AC didn't work for like half the building, which I'm not surprised. But you know, Spirit Halloween has its places to go. Like, they just go around looking at places, you know, this is not good. This used to be a T-Mobile, let's not use it. Oh, this used to be a restaurant. Let's not use that. Oh, that was an Olive Garden? Maybe, but not yet. Oh, a Chuck E. Cheese. It's been abandoned for 10 years. All right. Yeah, let's do business here for 2 months and never open up again. You know, like, I think it makes sense that they'll do it in places like, oh, this used to be where Kohl's used to be or Kmart. Let's do it here for 2 months and disappear. Okay, that makes sense. That place has been shut down since Kmart doesn't exist no more, you know? That makes sense. But when it comes to, yeah, let's build a Chuck E. Cheese, that's perfect. I don't know. But I find it funny, you know, that Spirit Halloween works like this. But I'd rather order my costume on Amazon than return it the next day, because that's what Amazon will let you do. While Spirit Halloween will disappear right after Halloween. The return policy is, I think, you can't return anything after the 30th. Of course, that's how they make their money. And they just disappear, never to be seen again for about 2 decades. And then they said, okay, let's go back to this Chuck E. Cheese again. Like, I love the fact that's how Spirit Halloween works, you know? Well, thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button for more future videos. And yeah, that's basically what I feel about Spirit Halloween in a nutshell, you know? Have a good day, everyone.